Today I'm reviewing Bandito Blaze by Crazy 8 Bags. There's more to these than just the bags, and I'll get more into that towards the end when I talk about availability and where to go to get the bags. But first, I want to do what I normally do, and that is review the bags. So let's go ahead and dive in, break these bags down. As always, start with materials. Slow side, this is a hybrid material. It's the same slow side material you find on the slow side of the Swag Bags Tornado, the Sub-Zero Wintertide, the Southwest Hepe, the Big Mac Bags Obedient, the True Cornhole Bullseye, Lucky Bags Surefire Elite. Quite a few companies use it. It's one of the more popular hybrid materials out there. Speed-wise, I call it a 5-speed. Brand new, it plays a little quicker, maybe 5.5, 6-speed. But as it breaks in, it starts to stretch a little bit, soften up, and it kind of gets down to about that 5-speed, and that's where it stays. Plays consistent across all board conditions, all weather conditions. So if you play in an area where humidity is an issue, or in those big tournaments where from court to court, the boards may play different, or those long tournaments and events that as the weather changes, temperature changes, the board's conditions change. A bag like this with this slow side here will play pretty consistent for you. You don't have to change bags or change your throw too much. So 5-speed on the slow side here for these Bandito Blazes. Fast side, this is the same fast side you find on the fast side of the Lucky Bags Pro Sniper or the Ultra Viper. It's a 9-speed. It's fast. It's great for pushing those blockers, level 2, level 3, level 4 blockers, all the way up and into the hole. Great for blowing bags out of the way. It's great for dealing with congestion and bags around the hole, kind of blowing up piles as well. So 5, 9-speed on these bags. One thing I'll mention for these bags, I love the website. I love the transparency that Crazy 8 Bags has on their website, and that they just tell you the materials. They tell you the slow side is a CX Mally, fast side is Rave. So if you know material names, they give it to you. I love the fact they tell you the actual fill blend and ratio in here. So we'll jump to that. The fill in here is a mixed fill. It's 80% flat, 20% kind of small round fill in here. So you get it's mostly a flat fill in here, which gives you that forgiveness. Bag lands softer, less kick, less movement, less bounce to it. So you don't have to throw perfectly flat on it, but you do have the round fill in here that does give you some action. So you can shot shape, cuts, rolls, flops, you can do. Also gives you some of that hole friendliness back, right? These two materials, hole friendly, but sometimes you add that flat disc fill in and bags aren't quite as hole friendly. So there's enough round bead in here to kind of give that hole friendliness back to the bag. So you do get bags that will drip in from time to time. And as you watch here, as I throw, I don't throw very consistent, so I'm always off, a little left, a little right. So you'll see bags kind of swing by the left side of the hole, the right side of the hole, they'll grab and kind of drip right back in. And if they don't drip in, usually pretty easy to collect. I don't get too aggressive with them, and that's because of the mix fill that they put in this bag. So love the transparency with the material names, love the transparency with the amount of fill in here. I wish more companies would kind of go down that route. Template wise, I didn't mention this, medium template bag, medium amount of fill here. So you do have some flop. It is not overly floppy. It is not overly full. It's kind of in that sweet spot for bags. I think most people are going to pick this bag up. It'll feel comfortable to them, and they can throw it and have success with it. There's enough fill in here that when I do my butterfly grip, completely lock the bag down, which helps with the shot shape. And when I have complete control of the bag, there's no movement, no slop, no flop here. That means when I throw, I can get the bag to come out of my hand with the tilts that I want for the cuts, or the back load, front load for the rolls or the flops. You have complete control on that for these bags. Let's go ahead and jump in and talk about playability as well in these bags. And it's a versatile bag. This material here is one of the more versatile materials out there in the sense that you've got enough control. It plays, like I said, at 5-speed, so you can throw blockers up there. If you want to get up there, put your blockers up. You have control to put the bags where you want on the board, level 1, level 2, level 3 blocker. You can get aggressive, put it over your opponent's side. And then you got the ability with the fast side to come down. You need to clip a corner, take it in. Because they're not super loose and floppy, they don't smash up. So you just got to clip a corner, which means you can get more aggressive, putting that bag more in your opponent's lane, really putting it in their way, giving you a lane to kind of to sneak by with your cuts, or you can roll a flop over, step out, get around it, leave that bag there, and then on your fourth bag, if your opponent hasn't taken it in for you, it's still there, come down slick side, or just come right down the middle, catch that corner and take it in. You don't get super crazy aggressive going after it. If your opponent does bully it further out of the way, or you throw that blocker further than you want, you've got the ability to come across with a cut, grab it, pull the bag back in. As I said, the shot shaping is great with this bag. The cuts, rolls, flops, does it really well. I think it's better suited probably for the average to advanced or elite. If you're starting out, because this bag has more of that flat disc fill, a little more of a forgiving, a little more of a softer landing, not the easiest bag. I'm not saying you can't do it, not the easiest bag. But if you have some level of skill, if you're able to do a little bit of it, I think you pick these bags up, you'll have success with the shot shape, and the option is there for you. It's also a bag that you can get up there and just run bags in the hole with it. Because of the hole friendliness of these two materials, you can get up there, just put your 4 bags in, just run bags, outscore your opponent, does it really well. And it's a great bag. I think for me, it's a bag I pull out. I'm playing that hybrid style game, right? I want to run bags from a couple rounds here or there. Maybe I want to play a dirty round when I need to. Maybe I'm getting behind any manufacturing points. I need to throw some blockers up there. Or maybe as I'm playing, I realize that my opponent is struggling with their airmail or struggling with their roll or their cuts or whatever. And now I want to start putting bags in their way and making them fight through that and hoping they make mistakes and I can get some easy points out of it. So I love the versatility you have with these, which also makes it great for blind draws or switches or anywhere you're going where you're getting random partners because of the versatility of this bag. Whether you like to run bags in the hole and your partner wants to play dirty or vice versa, you pull these bags out. You both can play your style of gameplay without having to really make a lot of changes or make a lot of compromises. So it's definitely a bag that I think the versatility of this bag is where it really shines. It is the big selling point of this bag, right? And the fact that it's kind of one of those do-all bags, right? When you don't know what bag to throw, you can pull these out and you can throw them and you're going to win. You're going to win games with them. You're going to have success with them and you're going to put a lot of points on the board and you're going to walk away a winner more times than not. So definitely a bag that I think a lot of players could pick up and throw. And honestly, when I get bags, I do a lot of reviews, right? Obviously, I do a lot of reviews. I touch a lot of bags. And when I get bags, sometimes from companies I don't know, I'm a little hesitant to know what I'm getting into. I wasn't sure. I got these bags in. They look good. They felt good. Seemed like high quality. When I started throwing them, like they play great. These are phenomenal bags. Definitely bags that I would not be afraid to recommend you go pick them up because I know if you pick them up and you start throwing them, you're going to like them just like I have. So definitely a bag that I recommend you guys check out. That leads me into availability. And Crazy Ape Bags has a website, crazyapebags.com. You can go there. You have a couple different options to buy the bags. One, you can buy just the bags. If you're wanting to buy the bags to throw, you buy them. They're $79.99 for a set. $80 shipped to you, phenomenal price, high quality bags, well worth it. If you want to go the route where they have a collector's box edition. Actually, when I got these in, I got the collector's box. And I did a unboxing, so to speak, on one of my giveaway videos I did a couple months ago. I think if you go check that out, you'll find that. But the bags come, it's a wonderful presentation, right? They come in a box, they come kind of wrapped up in a bag. And then if you go the collector box edition, it's $109.99, so $110 shipped to you. You get the bags, you get a drawstring backpack, you get a keychain, you get stickers, you get a collectible card. There's a story that comes with it. Like what Crazy 8 Bags is doing is they're trying to create a collectible item. If you've been in cornhole for a while, like I have, 4, 5, 6 years ago, the collectibles were kind of the thing, right? There were companies that would do limited edition drops and people, it was a craze. Everybody wanted to buy the bags and get that limited edition bag and kind of put them on a shelf and be like, and show them off. Cornhole kind of went away from that. And now I think Crazy 8 Bags is trying to head back down that road. I love the fact that they give you the option. You can buy just the bag. If you want to just throw the bags, go buy the bags, and that's all you need to get, and it's great. If you want to kind of get down the collector side of it, or you love the collector idea and you love the limited edition side of it, buy the collector box. You get some extra unique things that come along with it, but they give you that option. You can pick which one you want. To sum this all up and kind of put a nice little bow on this, high quality bags. Love these bags. I love the way they play. I love the way they feel. Definitely recommend you guys checking them out. If you've thrown these Bandito Blaze, I'd love to hear your thought. Drop a comment down below. Always love hearing you guys' opinions. As always, I thank you so much for your support, and I thank you for watching.